Hi everyone, and welcome to HED 200 Health. This is an online only course, and I will be your instructor, and my name is Pardes Mitchell. The purpose of this orientation is to provide you an overview of the syllabus. We'll provide you with a course orientation and also a Blackboard orientation. So again, this is an online only course, which means that all assignments, tests, and quizzes are online. Be prepared to spend a significant time online. And weekly assignments will consist of readings, questions, blogs, wikis, and discussion boards. Just want to remind you to read the syllabus. There is a lot of important information in there. As well, it serves as a contract between you and I on the conditions for the course. Now we will move on to Blackboard, and I will show you around. When you land onto Blackboard, it will bring you to our announcement page. I will post any important announcements here, and they will also be emailed to you. Under the Getting Started tab on the left side, it provides you with the general overview of the course. This course is separated into weekly learning modules, and they have due dates. Learning modules are from Monday to Sunday. One thing I want you to note is that discussion boards are due on Wednesday of each week. And you are placed into small discussion board groups. You will be in these groups for the entire semester. And the purpose of doing smaller groups is just to allow you to get to know your classmates on a deeper level than just having a huge discussion board. In addition, we are using Pearson for some of the course content in Blackboard. As part of the course fees, you automatically are enrolled and have access to My Pearson, and I'll show you how to access that in a minute. So the syllabus, we'll be able to get it from the syllabus tab. And I'll just briefly go over this. So contacting me, the best way to contact me is through email. Here's some course information. Some suggestions on how to be successful in this course is to sign on to Blackboard early in the week. Late assignments are not accepted. However, I realize that life happens. So if something happens where you're unable to submit an assignment on time, please contact me early so we can set up an extension. The next is to participate in discussion boards. They are worth 10 points each week. I will show you the breakdown of how the points are earned in a few minutes. I've also set up Remind apps. If you sign up for reminders, you will get a reminder text on Wednesdays to remind you that your discussion board posts are due, and also on Sundays to remind you that all the items in that weekly folder are due. As I've already mentioned, the textbook is included in the course fee of this course. I know you how to opt into that. So here you can just view some of the grading policies and college policies. Just going to bring you to the end where we have our course schedule. So this is broken up by weeks. As you can see, week 1, the topics or outcomes, our class activities, and you can also think of these as learning activities, and then the due dates and graded assignments, as you can see, is over here. Faculty information, you can click on it. It's just information about myself and my teaching philosophy, which is located down here. And course materials has 2 folders. One is about the discussion boards, and then one is about the personal health assessment, which is due at the end of the semester. For the discussion board information, I have a rubric here that will be used to grade your discussion boards. So as I've mentioned, it's worth 10 points. You get 2 points for submitting it by Wednesday, 2 points for writing at least 2 paragraphs, 2 points for using references, 2 points to make sure that it's free of grammatical and errors, and 2 points for replying to all group members. If you go into this folder here, you will see some discussion board examples, what a good post is and what a poor post is. As I've also mentioned, you have a personal health assessment that is due by the end of the semester. This is also where you submit your assignment. But here's a description of the assignments. You can download a description, and here's a rubric as well. And I've also provided some sample behavioral contracts if you need help creating one. The Learning Module tab is where you will spend most of your time. So for this week, you can see on our landing page it tells you the items to complete. These are the items that are worth points, and it gives you the due date as well as the topic and associated chapters. Everything you will need is located within this folder. This week, you will be doing an online scavenger hunt for this course. So as you saw, I clicked on the highlighted blue section to open the document. One thing you may notice is the document will open in the safe mode. So you might have to come up on the top where the yellow highlighted bar is and click on Enable Editing. You can type directly into this assignment and then save it. To submit it, you're going to click over here where it says Scavenger Hunt. Scroll down. Over here where it says Browse My Computer, you would browse your computer, find the assignment, and click on Submit. Let me bring you back to week 1. This week you also have a wiki, and it's asking you to define what health is. So to enter in the wiki, you click on it, and there's 2 ways you can do this. You can either edit wiki content and put your information under the person, or create a new wiki page and enter your information. Both methods are just fine. And then for the mastering assignment, so this is the publisher website. You would just click on here where it says mastering assignments and follow the directions to register for the website. And then lastly, you have your discussion board. So it's going to bring you to your group page. Now my page looks a little different than yours. On yours, you will only have one group number that's visible and clickable. So you'll have to click on your group number and then click on group discussion board. And again, as you can see here, you have the discussion boards for the entire semester. So to enter your information, you click on week 1 introduction. And then you click on create thread. And what's nice is at the top of the page is the questions or comments for the discussion board. So they're right here. So you would put maybe introducing your name and then answer the questions over here in this area. For 5 extra credit points, you can add a picture of yourself to the post. And to do so, you would click on this picture icon and then search your computer for the picture. Sometimes the pictures end up very large. So to change that, you go to appearance and just change the dimension of the picture. You would click on insert and then submit your discussion board. As I've mentioned, you're also required to reply to your classmates' discussion board posts. And so to do that, you would click on their thread, read the post, and then on the bottom, you would click on reply. Reply to their post. And replies, I'm looking for more than just, oh yes, I agree. You could say, I agree because I have experienced this, or I disagree because I have seen this. So more than agree or disagree, the purpose of replying is meant to encourage more discussion, but I'm not looking for 2 paragraphs. So looking for probably 1 paragraph replies. And you have to reply to all of your group members by Sunday. But please note, if there is someone in your group who has not posted by Wednesday, you are not required to respond. Another way to access your My Lab and Mastering, which is our publisher content, is to click on this link over here. It'll look a little differently for you, but you can go there to access it as well. Over here is our coffee house, and the purpose of the coffee house is to allow you to talk with your classmates and ask questions about the class. You can answer questions about the class. One thing I'd like you to do is to click on the coffee house and click on subscribe. What this will do is it will send you an email anytime anyone posts to the coffee house. Over here you have your grades. Now again, mine will look a little differently, but I do update grades a few times a week. But every Monday morning I work on upgrading the grades for the previous week. I will then send an email on Mondays telling you, week 1 has been graded, your grades are up to date. Towards the end of the semester, you will be asked to complete a course survey about this course. More information will be later on. And then here are just some general help tabs, Blackboard help, and student support. This concludes our orientation module. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to email me. I am here to support your learning. Have a wonderful week.